can always just go back to... Actually, I have no idea what I was thinking we could go back to.
There isn't anything else.
Yes.
You can always go back to Life is Strange.
Play it again.
I did not bring my PS4.
And you don't, and I don't have the game.
Time to go to that thing. To the place.
Yeah, we're only one level under.
This is literally like the last world, too.
I know. We're almost there. Remember that time when I had these 4 friends and we won a trophy?
We're almost there.
No, we had 3 friends.
Huh?
Oh.
We were the
Gorge. Aren't we
Here,
here
hence
because of the
that.
picture? Look, I'll show you.
But you cannot see the door in that picture.
Come on, let's go find this mansion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait,
What?
did Goofy just like jump 5 steps ahead of the rest of us?
Maybe. Trying to grab the treasure chest here, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Life is Strange when I was like, wait, why are we going to see the drug dealer again?
Because that's the next step.
The next step is always see the drug dealer.
It's always what you should do.
Oh, so is that what I'm doing after we finish here?
Yes.
So that's why you have to leave early.
Drug dealers are very punctual people.
Frank?
Then you like dogs.
Is it Frank with his dog? What was his dog's name? Pompidou?
Yeah.
Hey, why are you even texting me?
Well, since we're already done with Life is Strange, we can keep talking about it.
Yeah, we can spoil it all we want.
Because they've already seen
Remember
it.
that part where we murdered our best friend
You didn't, though.
to save
we
the
did.
world?
Greater good.
Take this.
Remember that part where we let someone murder our best friend, which is tantamount to murder? Yeah.
If
We're an
it's within your
accessory.
power to stop and you don't, it's on you.
We broke the second law of robotics. Is that the second law of robotics? I always
No, it's the first one. Or no, yeah, no, the first one is you must always. Damn it!
What? What just happened?
I lost. But anyway, yeah, the first law is you cannot harm a human. Second law is you cannot, through inaction, cause a human to come to harm.
No, I think those two.
Or those are the last two. So the first law is
I think the
you
first.
must
one-
always obey humans.
No, I think the first one is you cannot harm.
You cannot
or
harm a
through
human.
Inaction.
No, yeah. Oh no, it's you cannot harm a human or through inaction cause a human to come to harm.
Yeah.
The second one is you must always obey humans unless it conflicts with the first law.
And the
And
third,
the third one
the
is you have to protect yourself unless it conflicts with either of the other two laws.
Which was the problem, which is why the thing with iRobot, you know, the second law.
Well, no. That was a perversion of the first law.
It's over.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
No,
why
it wasn't
everyone was like,
it wasn't
what's
a
going
perversion
on
of the
here?
Third law. It was a perversion.
No,
of
but
the
that's
first.
what I'm saying. I'm just saying that that's why everyone was like, this can't be laws of robotics.
Yeah,
because
but
they
it was,
thought he killed.
It was a logical conclusion.
Did he actually kill
Of
him?
the first law, yes.
Okay, because he asked. him
Because
to.
he made a robot that could ignore the laws, and then he ordered it to kill him.
Guess who was motion captured by Steve the Pirate from Dodgeball?
And I assume my implication was he told him to like throw him out the window, and did not bother to explain to him how.
I'm pretty sure that would have been a logical conclusion for the robot too.
I mean, I don't know. He was brand new. He was all confused.
Yeah, it's over.
Help me escape from this place by throwing me through the window.
By throwing me through a plate glass, like, shatterproof window.
It's the only way. Look, I'm just gonna be straight to you, robot. I need you to kill him.
Back off.
You cannot allow me to come to harm via suicide if you don't.
I'm trying to
throw me out
remember
the
why
window.
he wanted to die.
Well, he didn't. He needed to get a message out, and that was the only way he could. Is that get himself
Through
thrown
his
out
death.
of the window. Yes, and through his death, to make people understand like what was going on. That was like his plan was to use his death to draw attention to like
Robot-
this
this
little
robot.
hollow disc thing and like the confusing mess of it all. Damn, I hate these stupid droids.
It's over. Yeah.
Stop throwing me around like a rag doll.
Take this.
I don't even remember what we were talking about before. They
Like
got
a
us into the law of robotics.
Yeah, we let Chloe die.
Oh, that's right.
We disobeyed the laws
The
of
first law of
robotics.
robotics.
Good thing.
See, according to the laws of robotics,
Nobody would have
Good
ever
thing-
made a choice.
Good thing Max isn't a robot.
We should have let the big tornado kill everyone.
Yeah, actually, that would have been the logical conclusion for a robot. Would have been
Good
let the
thing-
big tornado kill everybody. But
Good
save
thing
Chloe.
it wasn't a full robot.
This is it. Take this.
Yeah, somebody at work the other day, we were talking about something, and I kept making jokes about stuff, and he was like, remind me never to vote for you, or to vote you dictator, and I was like, why on earth would there be a vote?
You're like,
And he was like, that's true.
poor simple fool.
No, see-
when I become dictator, you'll have no say in the matter.
No, see, no, that actually has existed.
Yeah,
Voting for
but
dictator?
you don't vote for dictators, you vote for people, and then they assume power and become dictators.
no. See, that's not true, and I know.
Then it's
that-
not a vote.
No, but see,
At its core, it's not a vote. If it's a dictator and he puts a vote, and there's like you vote for him, it's not a vote.
yes, it is. By
No, it's
definition.
not.
You just contradict. You. If
No,
you
I
vote
said
for him,
it's called
It's
a
not
vote.
a real vote.
Well,
it's not
okay,
a vote of
then-
consequence, but it is still a vote.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
By
is.
the very definition of a vote, there needs to be an actual democratic process and actually more than one choice most of the time. To
There
consider
is.
a
They
vote.
just. There is.
No, but it's not like free from duress because the guy is in power and is like actively colluding to make sure he wins again. That's how dictatorship works.
But it's still a vote. It is by definition.
No, it's
a
not.
vote.
It's
is
an
by the
activity that is like voting, but it is not an actual democratic vote.
Yeah.
No, it is not.
Back off.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be a dictatorship. It would just be like
We don't
a
even have a
democracy.
democracy. We have a republic.
Yes, but it
Ruled
would
by
not be.
representatives of the people.
It would not be a dictatorship if it was actually a vote.
Yeah, because we could have a really bad president, but we'd only be stuck with him for
Like in November, when we're
Yeah.
gonna have a horrible president.
I don't know. There was only one horrible
Hey,
choice.
are
Neither
you
of
alright?
terrible
happened?
choice.
The only horrible choice is to vote. I refuse to actually endorse either
We
one of
came
those
here looking
idiots.
for Kyrie.
Then don't vote for either of them.
Exactly.
Vote for a third part.
Then those
Vote for
white
another
things
person.
attacked us.
You can always do a write-in.
Yeah,
This is
Mickey
the year
Mouse.
Nader's gonna win.
No.
Of course we did.
No, Mickey Mouse is gonna
Kyrie's our
win.
friend too.
Santa Claus.
Because the Kingdom Hearts.
No, I think we should all go back to voting for D's nuts.
You're right. You know, I never thought of it like that before.
D's
Word
nuts
is,
needs to be the next
This
president.
mansion gets a lot of really strange visitors.
We thought this place might be the gateway to some kind of alternate Twilight town.
Wow.
Remind me to jump to that conclusion just like in everyday life. You're like,
Hey,
this place
Goofy,
looks kind of
do you
weird.
think
What
we
if
could
it's a
see
doorway
the
to an
crystal of
alternate
yours?
dimension?
I made that pouch myself, and I still have it. So there shouldn't be two of them here.
And this is the trophy Cypher gave you. You left it behind, remember?
It's the only one of its
What a
kind.
douchey thing
Same
to
for
do.
the crystals.
I got a gift from somebody
Red,
and I was just like, fuck
blue,
it, you take
yellow,
this.
green, only one of each color. But you've got your own.
Only one of each
So-
collar.
Where'd you get it?
In this pouch.
The pouch is from the king. When he
That you
gave
don't
us
know
money
about.
for the train ride, he gave us the crystal too.
Wow, back before we even
But
changed.
then, where did the king get it?
See? There's gotta be another town out there like this.
Wow, again, that is a horrible
That would explain how
conclusion
the
to
king
draw.
I mean,
got
they're
that pouch and
right.
crystal.
I know, but there'd be no
Makes
way for them to
sense.
know that definitively. Like, that's just a horrible logic.
Then, and yet they were right.
Does?
Yeah, but that doesn't excuse
That
the
other town
logic.
must be where whatever's missing from here went.
You're right. The
Like
ends do
Kyrie.
not justify the means.
I get it.
When we're like, a conclusion drawn from flimsy logic isn't worth as much. In this case, it doesn't matter, but Like if you cement like inaccurate means of determining things, you're just hurting yourself in the long run.
I mean, yes, you are, but in a localized case, you're still right.
In this localized game case, yes.
No,
you're still
even in real life, even if it was flimsy, but you were right. No, it wouldn't behoove you in the future to keep doing it that way. But
and
you
just
did turn
because
out
you're
to
right
be
doesn't mean necessarily anything. Like,
That's why
to be
we-
right just for
Right
itself.
for the wrong reason.
Yeah, it's almost.
As opposed to wrong for the right reason. Which they're equally terrible.
If this is wrong, I don't want to be right.
No, it's more like
I'm just throwing random wrong.
Now we're just
rights.
making things sound fun.
Yeah.
3 rights make a left, but 2 rights make a wrong. Wait, does that mean 3 wrongs would make 2 lefts?
okay. Now I was too busy like
I actually think that might be.
I was too busy like playing this and engaging in this discussion. When did Mickey show up?
Right now.
Literally, he said watch out, and then we got into a fight.
One of these days I will win one of these duels. Okay, here we go. Come on.
Bring it!
No. I'm going to win this duel, goddammit. Fine.
Gee, how many more are there? Shouldn't our 3 new friends be helping us?
No.
With what? Their foam Nerf bats?
Yes. I know it doesn't make sense. But the gunblade works on them, so why shouldn't
That's not a foam Nerf bat.
It's actually a weapon.
But is it extremely powerful?
But our greatest weapon should be our mind.
That's the secret success of the 80s.
Download learn Lucky Lucky.
My experience, there's no such thing as a
I got
lot.
something to tell you. I found out where Ansem is.
What about
Ansem
Tula?
the Wise. The real Ansem. He snuck into Organization 13's stronghold.
And we've figured out where Kyrie is. I'm pretty sure we're right.
Because someone
But
else
why'd
told
you all
us.
come here?
Someone gave us a clue.
Who?
Well, Your Majesty, Sora thinks it might have been Riku.
It's just a feeling I had.
Well, if that's what you think, then it's probably right.
Horrible
Riku's
logic
okay?
about.
Because
If
you're
that's
the,
what you think, it's probably
Waited long
right.
enough, Your Majesty.
because you're the
Tell me what you know.
protagonist.
Yep, because kids
It's
game.
not for me to say.
But Your Majesty, why?
Well, to tell
I
you would
don't
be to
wanna
say.
break my promise.
So,
You made a promise to Riku? So he's okay.
see, that's
I can
exactly
see him
why
again.
you don't answer that question.
Huh? Who's Riku?
My best friend. That's it.
Your Majesty? You got the pouch with the crystal from Riku, didn't you? And you promised not to tell, right?
Gosh,
If I
guys.
say yes, then that's literally what I don't
Yeah.
want to do.
Let's
and
go.
break my promise.
He didn't
so
say yes.
I know.
Kyrie, Riku, we're on our way.
Set course for the world. Was this the one? No, this is the end of the world, or is it the world that never
This
was?
is the world that never was.
Okay, I get him so confused.
Not the end of the world, or end of the worlds.
That never was.
Yeah.
Let's go right after I open these chests.
Priorities.
Riku can wait for swag.
I mean, what if Riku's hurt when I find him? I'll need this potion
Exactly.
to cure myself of whatever illness he has.
And fight whoever attacked him.
And to make sure I'm inoculated against whatever horrible
Cooties.
disease, whatever cooties he has.
Other world cooties.
Wait, you didn't catch these cooties from Kyrie, did you?
No.
We've been inoculated against Kyrie's cooties.
Kyrie cooties?
Yes.
No. Nobody
Man,
no talking.
Who doesn't want to talk to Mickey?
Old house.
Hey, remember the part where this house gets strange visitors? I can see why now.
Mm-hmm. That kid in the jersey.
This jersey says Dog Street. It's racist. Gosh, guys. Exactly. You can... I've noticed, and you might think this is bad logic, because Josh seems to be accusing everybody of bad logic today, but for me, in my experience, and I'm not saying this is flawless by any stretch of the imagination, but usually if you ask someone a question and the answer isn't immediately no, it's probably yes. Like a yes or no question.
Sometimes it's a shade of gray. Like, do
There's
you...
like 50 shades of those, I hear.
Yeah. It's like, do you want...
Like if you ask someone a straightforward yes or no question, there is probably no gray.
Like, do
Or they're
you
just
have the
lying.
princess?
Right.
Or they're just lying.
And if you believe...
Yes, but most people, unless you're a pathological liar, you won't immediately think to lie.
Well, if you know what the question is going to be, like if you know what the question's coming.
If you know the question is, are you a werewolf? Then you're like, no,
No.
I'm totally not a werewolf.
But I feel like if you don't, just because you don't immediately answer doesn't necessarily discount that, because people ask weird questions all the time that I'm like, wait, what?
Usually I answer the question and then say, what the hell was that
Oh,
about?
I usually ask first because I usually consider questions before I just automatically blurt answers.
If I know immediately the answer when I hear it, then I blurt the answer.
So can I get a discount?
I
if
still prefer to figure out why they're asking before I blatantly answer.
There are questions that I ask why. And that's why I said...
Like, suspicious was like, so are you gonna be... Is your house gonna be empty all weekend next weekend?
Exactly. That's why I said, I prefaced it with as many qualifiers as possible. That this isn't ironclad, it's not the case all the time.
So, what you're saying is your house is completely unguarded.
No.
By the way, it's not, and even if it was, they're not going to hear it for 2 months, at least.
Oh yeah. 2 months.
What
What kind of wishful ass thinking is that?
I know.
I think we're at like 8 or 9, which is better than a year. But we're not quite, because you still edit like episode at a time. So unless we just stop making shit, which we've been doing,
Yeah.
we're catching up.
And see, I go in spurts. I'll edit.
But see, the problem is that you're also doing stuff independent of the three of us.
Yeah.
So.
There!
We found it!
Oh, it's that like. Where's
I
Tank?
can handle it.
Operator.
Exactly. It looks like one of those.
He's Tank.
Okay,
I can read the Matrix.
here we go. Oh,
I found
what's wrong?
paint.
I can't go any further without a password.
Sora,
Do you have
Donald,
any idea what the password
Goofy.
might be?
TTD.
Well, we only got this photo.
You shouldn't still have that.
Yeah, the one Donald ate up.
It was in the box right next to the photo.
Hey, that's it! Ansem the Wise loved ice cream.
Okay, what's the name of the flavor?
Sea salt. Do we have to put it in, or is it just loading
We have
another?
to pick, I think. Wait, didn't we? No, wait, maybe not. Yeah, I think we have to pick the right answer out of like a drop-down list. So, it's like the stupidest thing ever.
Save our game. It's not like they've been telling us the entire game.
I think it's sky sugar, right, guys?
Oh, no,
Or liver pepper.
Liver pepper.
I do like liver pepper.
It's definitely got to be liver pepper.
Definitely
Sky
liver
sugars are like cocaine ice cream.
pepper. Sky sugar, liver pepper, man. Those are next Ben and Jerry's flavors. I'm calling it.
Liver pepper. I like pepper, but not ice cream, and I don't like
And
liver.
not liver and pepper and ice
Let's
cream.
I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind
We'll be here
pepper
to
on
hold down the
liver if
fort.
I liked liver.
Say hi to Kyrie.
You bet.
Who? Oh yeah. Who? Who?
You know, this is the second time we're going to be digitized in as many hours.
So we're going to Digital?
Digital monsters. Digimon are the champions.
Yeah, I was trying to. Oh, did they ever? Did
Yes! No! Damn it!
Did they ever reveal who Mewtwo was gonna fight in Deathbound?
Not yet.
The only thing I kept thinking is, part of me was like, it must be a Digimon, but there's no Digimon as awesome as Mewtwo.
Yes! I finally won a duel.
Out of 1,000, ain't bad.
I'd say 1 out of like 15. Maybe 10. Is there really nothing in here? I thought there'd be like a chest or something.
Check the next door.
Oh yeah, this is where we started, right? In
Yeah.
our little tube.
Your flower.
Our tulip.
That's your tulip bulb. No. I always hate when they make you fight near a door. I'm always afraid you're gonna...
Unless you push toward the door, it won't do it. Which is the problem, because sometimes the camera gets a little wishy-washy. And, like, you end up pointing at what isn't the door, but then is.
Honest officer, it wasn't the door when I pushed towards it.
Honestly, officer, the door was just there.
Ultimate recipe?
I think that's for the ultimate weapon.
No, that's the thing that tells you need 500 Oracal and pluses.
9 or 10.
I think he needs...
Well, if you find a Moogle...
Hey.
This is the pod sword we're sleeping in. Yes, I always think of myself in the third person.
Go sit on that thing.
Well, what was...
Yeah,
I
there
think it
was...
was just examine.
Okay,
What
so
are
what
the
the fuck is the point of coming in here?
But there was a chest.
And, puzzle piece.
And a puzzle piece.
He found the best... He found a good recipe.
The ultimate recipe.
Not gonna find that on foodnetwork.com.
I could find that on Pinterest.
Now I'm all imagining as like a Julia Child type. Today we're going to be cooking up an...
JK, we're going to be creating the ultimate weapon.
I hope you remembered your ultimate recipe.
If not, I'll give it to you.
Ooh, I think he's coming too.
I love getting digitized so much. I think I'll do it again.
Who knew a fantasy game would digitize us so many times? Wait, we're back at the same spot. Except it's slightly
Are we back in
redder.
the same place?
I was
This
angry
is the
when I
other
did
Twilight
this.
Town. Roxas's Twilight
I was
Town.
you were channeling Kylo Ren.
He disappeared and he kidnapped the girl.
There's
What
gotta be an entrance
girl?
into the dark realm somewhere.
Riku? No.
Let's split up.
No, that's a horrible idea. You never split up in the creepy mansion.
Yes, you do. You always split up in the creepy mansion.
Fools. Fool of a took. Well, now you can check that other door again and see if there's something different there now. In non-potty land.
Potty.
Potty.
Wow. What a great, like, second grade channeling we've gotten now.
Wow, actually, it'd be really funny if you went there and it was just like a toilet. This doesn't feel right.
It feels like I need the bathroom.
I need to go to the potty.
Let's go to Potty Land.
Excuse
It's like
me.
the stupidest
which way to the
vacation ever.
Which way to the potty room?
The stupidest vacation destination ever.
Potty land.
Potty Land.
You know, there's children and their scatological humor.
This is it.
But what is it?
I don't think I can go through that one because it doesn't feel right.
Something's not letting us leave. It's me.
It's the game. The game's not letting us leave.
We're trapped here forever. No, don't. Something happens here, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I recognize this
We
room.
get ambushed by a bunch of Heartless, and Axel saves us.
What
That's
is
right.
this place?
Well, which way should we go?
How about the only way it lets us?
Riku! Kairi!
Yeah, we should definitely go that way.
Just call out into the void.
You're not Riku or Kairi.
Silly Heartless, I mean, nobodies. Yeah, you can kill these guys with impunity.
Kill who?
Nobody.
Let's go!
Might as well.
Yeah!
I agree. I miss when we used to go Dragoon all the time.
Take this! It's over!
Oh, I forgot you got the pumpkin keyblade equipped. I was like, wait, why are there pumpkins all of a sudden?
Because pumpkins matter.
It's no use!
Hey, where's your other one?
We were winning.
Don't stop moving, or the darkness will overtake you. Get going.
Why?
Don't ask, just do it.
Wow, he sucks.
You okay?
I kidnapped Kairi, but she got away from me. After that, Sayax caught her. He's a member of Organization 13. Sayax. Got it memorized?
Because of
Now
course
go
you have to
save
say
her.
that.
Oh yeah, that's right. His stupid catchphrase.
Leave us alone!
Why are you in red?
Because I'm Valor form. Oh, but I don't think I am now.
Nope, you're normal. Stupid normal Sora.
Stupid shoes. Why'd you change?
Axel looks like he's dying back there, be careful.
It's over! This is it!
I like how it somehow thinks I'm not gonna win this fight even though these are like the easiest ever.
I know, it's like there's the basic level,
Take this!
there's vanilla. Nobody's.
They're vanilla, they're not even chocolate.
I know vanilla might be the most popular flavor, but they're not the hardest to hit with a sword.
It's a very easy flavor to hit with a sword.
It's a good thing they're not sea salt flavored Nobodies. The liver.
Liver peppered nobodies.
Cocaine flavor.
Sky, what was it, Sky Sugar?
Sugar, yeah.
Sky Sugar.
I just like the idea that it was.
Take this!
Oh, I was like, it was a spice and a geographic feature. So I'm not sure sky counts as geography, but you know,
Sort of. It's more spatial.
yeah. When we're talking about, you know, the traditional elements. Just like sea salt and taffy.
It's actually good though.
Probably because the ice cream had been perfected earlier.
Oh, you tired, Axel? Hold on, we'll finish it for you. Slap shot! Oh, what did you do this? He betrayed you!
He tried to kill me. It's fine.
Did you send out all these invitations? I told you no more than 50 people!
Feeling a little regret?
Nah, I can handle these punks. Watch this.
I already can't remember his stupid catchphrase.
Got it memorized.
I can handle these stupid punks that are just like me, just not as powerful and don't look like the person that they represent. You're dead.
He went nuclear.
Whoa!
Nuclear.
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 You're dead.
You're
Nuclear.
fading away.
Into little bats.
Well, that's what happens when you put your whole being into an attack.
Kind of like
You know
Valkyria.
what I mean?
Dragon
Not
Ball
that
Z too.
Nobodies actually have beings, right?
You're there! See,
I
we're gonna get
digress.
into this thing again. You're
No.
there.
Find Kyrie.
You exist.
No, he's not.
Oh, almost forgot. Sorry for what I did to her.
Wait, what did you do to
When we
her?
find her,
Kidnapped her.
you can tell her that yourself.
All's forgiven,
Think
buddy.
I'll pass. My heart just wouldn't be in it, you know?
I get
Haven't
it.
got one.
They say when you have to explain
Axel?
the joke.
What were you trying to do?
I wanted to see Roxas. He was the only one I liked.
Why'd you join the
He made me
organization?
feel like I had a heart. It's kind of funny. You make me feel the same. Kyrie's in the castle dungeon. Now go!
Axel.
Oh no, the bats.
I'll never forget you.
Pikachu?
I've got it memorized.
Because I got you memorized.
Magic to increase damage dealt with fire resist. Yeah.
No thanks.
Very useless.
I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen someone play this game and use that much elemental.
Come on, let's
Ever.
keep going.
Gotta love that sea salt ice cream. Retro flavor.
What you mean, liver pepper?
Sky sugar? Cocaine?
Nose candy?
Wait a minute. Are you guys trying to say that sky sugar is some sort of euphemism?
Well, you're the one meeting a drug dealer later.